I've been needing to find a new apartment, which has not been easy with credit as bad as mine. Luckily, I found cosigning.com. They connected me with a cosigner who helped me get my dream apartment for me and my dog. I just paid a small fee and was able to move in fast. Get the cosigner you need for the apartment you want. Check out cosigning.com today.
Well, I try not to be the kind of person that passes judgment on something or someone without actually getting to know it. So I figure we'll spend the next hour hanging out on TikTok, scrolling. Now, I created a TikTok page for my other news page, Read the News to You. So I made this page probably like 2 weeks ago. I don't really have any followers on there. I kind of just I had a TikTok back in 2020. On my first day, they banned my account for a video I put up about the lockdown, like the first day of lockdown. I had this super viral video, and I wonder if it's on TikTok. I wonder. Let me see here. Coronavirus lady running with dog in mouth. I wonder if anybody has my video up here. No, they it's not here. But that's not here. But it's on other pages. It's still on the internet. But I posted on here and it got deleted. So let's just go ahead and go through a typical American news feed for the next, for so long on TikTok and just see what we find. I mean, I want to know. The question is TikTok as bad as they say it is? What's on here? I've never really hung out on TikTok. I don't use it a lot. I haven't used it at all. So I wonder is TikTok so much different than Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat? I don't know. So I figured, we could find out together, like a little social experiment. So let me just go here. Let's just refresh it. Well, I just refreshed it. But well, the first video is a cop video. Wait, the woman says, I'm down to smash right now. Officer Hare says, don't say that to You said, don't tell me, hey, don't say. Officer knows himself. He said, don't say that nasty shit. Bro, this is already getting good. TikTok's already starting to get good.
Don't say that right now.
Everything is being recorded. Moments later, this nigga turned the body cam off. You know what they say? Men can run from it, but if it chases us, we can't run that fast. It's going to catch us. God damn it. What happened? Oh, I do remember this. Cop resigns after locking himself in car with females. That's what happened. So he pulled over. He pulled over to call her bluff. And bro, the dude didn't even uncuff her, at least nothing. The dude just pulled over in an alley or something and just hopped in the back seat of the squad car. So fucking thirsty, so jacked up on honey packs and adrenaline and testosterone, he jumps in the backseat of the cop car and he forgets that you can't open the cop cars from the inside. And he locks himself in there. So, okay. The first video is already a police incompetence, bad police video. Police doing bad things. So let's scroll.
It's a bench warrant for your friends. Okay, you don't need a search warrant to come in the house. All we use. Okay, what if I don't want? You're assuming. You happen to assume, and you are assuming, sir, that I want to come in your house, which I don't.
Now, there's nothing in the search bar. There's nothing telling me what I'm looking, but this is two police officers doing bad things. Even though I kind of recognize this guy, this is a fake cop, so this is like staged, I believe. But they pretend that it's real. But
I want you to bring him to me.
He's gone already.
If you're going to date me, we have to agree to these 7 rules. Number 1 is we will never go to bed mad or sleep on the couch, because the reality is we don't even know if we wake up.
so far, so risky. It's a little, I don't know. We're 5 minutes into TikTok, and I'm starting to see a break in the fabric of what's normal. Now, remember, TikTok is aimed for kids. It's not really made for like adults and stuff, but not as far as I know, but there's adults on here. So this is a thing about dating.
Number 2,
So, okay, girls on here, using sex to get attention. Okay, that's fairly normal. Pretty typical for social media.
Imagine being a dumbass and thinking you can fucking escape a bullet by diving into a fucking pool of water. Well, here's the fucking deal. Water doesn't fucking work like in the movies. The fucking density of water slows down bullets fucking quickly, so while the fucking bullet can fucking enter the fucking water, it will only fucking travel a few fucking feet before fucking losing all its fucking speed and fucking sinking to the fucking bottom. If you're fucking using water as your fucking shield, you better fucking dive as deep as fucking can to stay fucking safe. And
I've never seen this on Instagram or Facebook. And this is good information to know, especially if you're from California and your home is being invaded by people with guns and you don't have one. Seek refuge in your own pool. But like he said, you better fucking dive. Okay, that makes okay. All right, we're getting a little information here, a little knowledge on TikTok. So far, so okay. Okay.
I'm here to prepare myself. Okay, what's going on? Today, last time. Okay. She only a friend of mine used this gun that she was needing. And she I've been running around scared. Just put your hands behind your back for me. I'm just going to detain you right now based on what you're telling me. Right. If you want to talk to me, I'll still talk to you. Does this person need help right now, or are they deceased, or what? They're deceased. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Damn, they took the handcuffs off of him. So that's a big deal. What was it? Oh wait, or is this not in chronological order? Okay, a man confesses to shooting his friend. That sucks, but I don't know if that's pretty normal for social media. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is. I don't know. TikTok's not a regular. It's not like every other site. I guess a little different. Okay, so this is like the fourth or fifth cop video so far. Okay, let's keep going.
Get away from the axe, bro. Not even gonna play like that.
The
I'm not gonna
stage.
play with you. Put the axe down.
The stage
Okay.
guy.
I'll take pictures and video, yeah.
It's not allowed in here.
Who are you?
I work at the post office. It's not allowed in here.
Why isn't it allowed?
Because it's a security.
Utter tyrants happen to have to on this property.
Uh-oh.
So as you just saw, I was to supervisor, please. You're under arrest.
Okay, so
I was ready.
that's more police videos. Why are all these police videos happening? Okay. This is pretty typical for social media. What's with all the cop videos? I'll be honest, this is starting to get really eerie. It's kind of reminding me of, like, remember back when all the police brutality videos and stuff just swarmed the internet back in like 2008 2008, 2009, and just convinced everybody that cops were killing like maybe 1 to 2 million black people a day. And everybody just thought that, when really the numbers like maybe 6 or 7 a year are unarmed that are shot by police, and they were doing things to get them shot. It wasn't like they just said, "Hey, how you doing?" "Oh no, God!" They earned it most of the time. Pretty much all of the times, there was very few incidences where the cops were prosecuted or found of doing anything wrong when you actually look at it. So now I'm starting to get this idea that they're trying to. It's like the algorithm is automatically painting this picture of cops. And I've only looked for two things: that herpes girl that made that video that we did on here, we read yesterday, and then the coronavirus lady with the dog in her mouth, which I couldn't find. But if you keep going down, these are things that you may like. Minions, okay. Kim Kardashian, Minions, what's the same thing? LA wildfires, okay. Cop pulls over FBI agent. Deborah Fink has died. Police officers, cop talk, vigil. Why are they suggesting all this shit about police? It's like the people, because this is for like kids. So there's like, are they trying to create an environment where they're kind of slowly culturing a sense of distrust and disdain for law enforcement? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm too biased. We're 11 minutes in. Let's keep going.
What? Oh, that's not. That's just a that's your abs. Yeah, it sounds like cardboard. Some solid abs. Yeah. So your solid abs look like 7. What, you want one or something? Take it out. What's the issue? My head up. No, you're gonna take it out. You're gonna give it back. You want something? I'm gonna handcuff you. For what? I ain't stealing nothing. Yeah, it's called a check. This is how I like to carry my stuff. No, it's called a check. No, I ain't stealing nothing. If you got a receipt coming at me like that. Pork skin. I ain't trying to pay 10 cents for the bags. That shit too expensive, man. That's a first.
It's like all these videos of people trying to provoke police officers. Are the cops like the new thing to antagonize because they're always around and it's just free content? I don't know. Let's just keep going. Cue country music girls.
So I got 1,000 followers with the video that wasn't even shown on the For You page. I used to say I told that every successful creator on TikTok is using, and it's called high social.
Oh, they're selling something. Another fucking police video. Am I the only person who's getting this?
Thinking that was a good idea. Trying to pursue him, right?
We're two different people, sir.
Yeah.
I am legal, as you can see.
I see that. I don't know who your buddy is, but you might want to have a word because that's.
So let's keep going. I'll be honest, I think this is a real video. And I didn't play 2K. My cousin plays 2K. And it's only for every year it changes. So I don't know if this is true. You can have 400K worth of anything in 1 year because it's only for 1 year. The next year, whatever you did on the previous version is obsolete. But he seems to be upset. So that's a relationship video. Okay. All right. So let's keep going.
What are you photographing, boys?
We're in the middle of taking audio and video. So we're not interested in having a conversation right now. Is that okay with you?
No, it's not okay with me.
It's not okay with you that I'm not interested in having.
Okay, that's annoying. Is it too loud? I think it is a little loud. A little urban. All right. Okay, so another police video. Awkward. Okay.
He broke up with me with the 10-page PDF. And since I want nothing to do with him from now on, I'm not reading all that. I'm going to use AI Assistant to cut to the chase. I asked the AI Assistant to tell me the exact reason for the breakup.
Oh my God. Now, I've never seen this on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat. So I don't know. TikTok's a new level.
I just need a simple paper FOIA form.
We need you to go outside and check, please.
Excuse me?
We need you to go outside and
No. No. Fuck off. You're being rude already.
Hit
Get away.
the 911 button.
Huh? Okay, here we go. Hit the night.
More police videos. I think this is the same girl from the other video.
In your show. Hey, well, don't fight with the black guys. There's a lot of them out. Pick your battles. Are you talking to me? I hope you're talking to someone else. If you're not, then shut the f up, because a lot of people pay money for this show. So shut the f up. You want to be like that guy? You want the black guy to come in? You want the cucuy? You want the cucuy?
Oh, look how cool.
The cucuys are coming in. The black guy's the cucuy.
Oh, so that's a comedy video. Okay, it's kind of fun. Some laughs on here. Let's keep going. Oh, this is where these balloon videos are all. He directly pops a trend. There's no such thing. So he directly pops the balloon of a man. Yeah, it's a dating show where it's a guy looking to date women. Why would they slide in a man dressed as a chick? I don't understand that. Why would you do that? Like, what are you trying to like? Why are you trying to trick him into? Bro, that's how you get deleted. But see, this person's in their 20s. They're gonna self-delete by 34. That's how it goes. Like it's like 80-some%. They don't keep going in life like that. They wake up one day and just self-delete. Okay, let's see. We keep going down.
Speed up your home equity loan process.
Okay, commercials. A lot of advertisements on TikTok.
When y'all are saying y'all used to drink from the hose. What, were sinks not an option?
Who's gonna tell him? You want me to tell him?
We weren't. The whole purpose was never to go in the house, because if you go in your house, then likely your parents are going to tell you can't go back outside. I don't know. It's kind of like when you play Call of Duty and you go into the vault and you come out the vault and then you can't go back into the vault. Just like a cooldown period. That's how it was with parents, certain parents. If you come in the house, you can't go back outside. So if you come in the house, you're done. There's no more going out. So you got to get water from where you can. So if you have a water hose, you better go drink it. You better go do it, because if you go in the house, you're done. The day's over, no matter what time it is. So, I mean, that's how I remember it. I don't know what she's going to say.
We weren't allowed in the house.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. Our childhood was like one never-ending episode of that TV show Survivor. Okay, we are indestructible. We've never sat in car seats. Nobody's ever given us swimming lessons. We've all been either shot with a BB gun or stabbed with a fucking jart. The television stations had to make a commercial reminding our parents that they had kids. I shit you not. Every night at 10 p.m. news, a voice would come on and say, "Do you know where your children are?" To remind our parents that they had fucking kids. So
I'll be honest that there is truth to that. I mean, you're supposed to go in the house before your street lights come on, but I mean, if you didn't and your parents were like doing their own thing or they had company over, then it's kind of like, anything goes. There's no man's land. You stay out until the wheels fall off, especially if it's the weekend. So yeah, that is true. Okay, so TikTok is kind of funny. I see some funny stuff on here. It's a little entertaining. You know what? I heard there's a portion where people do like lives and they talk to people. I don't know. Okay, Lady Poetic. I'm scared to even go to one of these people's pages, but let's keep going.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know? Nobody's gonna know.
That's funny. It didn't work.
Nobody's gonna know.
What's your name, sir? Brendan, you hog. Brendan Tail. Brendan. Brendan. You can change the tire. Yeah. And what's your name? Alyssa? Alyssa Gates? Right, Alyssa?
Actually, I do the
Mom's like, good girl, good girl. Is that your mama? Okay, could be. You might want to look that up. Y'all got the same. I hear the same on y'all. Y'all got the same little this. From right here to the tip of your nose is the same. Same samples and everything. How you see it? Brandon, how did you meet your girl, man? She came to your hometown for a graduation party. Not your graduation. Someone else's. And you just went to the same party. And you're like, who is that? And she was like,
hi. What's your name?
my name's Brandon.
Okay, a little comedy. So far, so good. I don't see the, maybe I'm not looking in the right places. Maybe there's like a dark TikTok after dark or something that I'm supposed to go to where everybody's just trans and gay and they're just fucking all kinds of stuff and kids flying everywhere. But so far we haven't come across that just in the regular feed. So I don't see where it's too different, where it's too much worse. I do see the propaganda about police. I see that's on here. It's like it's reminding me of Facebook back in the day. This is what this is kind of like, the old Facebook before they changed the algorithm. Because it used to be in chronological order on Facebook, and then they started letting you see all kinds of shit that you don't want to see. But this is kind of similar. So let's go down.
Are you recording me?
Yes.
More recording
I'm just in front of
videos.
my video, though.
More of the police. More of the audit videos.
Close up on his hair.
Here's why home equity.
No. Edgar. Okay. Don't know.
Name a business that might be very busy on Valentine's Day. Name a business that might be very busy on Valentine's Day.
Okay, a little Family Feud. I haven't seen that on TikTok in a long time. Okay, a little sexy gym video.
When you get the money, you don't have a care. I don't have a care in the world.
Okay, so young girls doing that challenge, listening to rap music. I can see how that can be problematic. The music.
Oh, yeah, right.
I know where this is. It's in Chicago. Okay, impromptu karaoke. We're 25 minutes in. So far, TikTok has not tried to kill me yet. I'm pretty sure somebody from TikTok, perhaps someone who's Asian, will any moment now pop out of this screen and try to stab me in the throat, or come around my corner, fight my dogs, and then try to stab me. One or the other. So we're almost 30 minutes into TikTok so far, and I'm still alive, which I'm shocked. So let's keep going. More cop videos. Corrupt cops arresting FBI agent gone wrong. Seeing this video, they did not arrest this guy. It's just like, if you're a kid growing up watching TikTok, you're just like, fuck the police, fuck law enforcement, fuck the rules. Let's tell some comedy and let's sell some vagina.
If you live in one of these cities and have ever dreamed of oh my fucking god.
Apparently they set up a trap. Vitali or whatever. He sets up pedophile traps where you pretend to be a young boy, young girl, and they get all these people to show up looking for a little freaky deaky with kids. And apparently the guy who showed up is actually a fan of his predator catching show. Basically, remember To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen? It's kind of like that in just modern times, you know. And now the guy's crying because he recognized Vitali and he's a fan. And basically, they pop balloons like it's a celebration, but you're being arrested for being a pedo. That's rough. Okay, so that's on here. Okay, that's a little bit of balance. Okay, that's not a bad police story.
Sorry, distracted with your good looks, but how big is it? That's a small Christmas tree now. Well, are you inviting me over for the holidays? Because, like, I'm down. Okay, cool. Do you want me to bring over a bigger tree? You're talking so quiet. Are you shy? I love shy boys. Cool. We'll work out perfectly then. Nice to meet you. Firm handshake. Oh, this is hot. Okay, see it.
That wasn't gay at all. That was actually straight. That was heterosexual, which is good. You want to project your ideology and not let other people project their ideology. But I expect nothing else from Portnoy and the Barstool Sports. They're keeping it going, which is great. So that's good. It wasn't gay at all.
Sorry, I'm
Lots of ass on TikToks. Lots of ass on Instagram too. I don't know. I haven't been on here enough to judge how much ass versus other ass, but so far it's a lot of ass on TikTok. Did she just moon us her thong with a fucking thoroughbred behind her? I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to signify, but yeah. Okay. All right, not too bad. Still the Asian hasn't shown up to kill me yet, so I guess we can proceed.
Let me tell you something. I never smile. Every picture of me.
It's a lot of advertisements.
Who you with, big bro? There's somebody over there. Hey, sis, I didn't even see you.
Oh fuck, he's gonna get on the clump, but he a clump. They're both clumps.
saw Charles. I didn't see you, girl. I thought it was him. I didn't see you and 2 white women. I didn't even see you. It's all right. I'm just saying, goddamn. Lean forward, baby, so we know you're here. We taking roll attendance and taking attendance. She's like, how long you been squeezing her to death?
See, I want to go and do stand up and tell jokes. I don't know. I think it'll be funny. I think it'll be fun. And I'll invite a couple of my cousins. They'll just laugh. As soon as they call my name to come on stage, they'll just start laughing. I think those probably be my best laughs of the night if I do go up. So let me see.
10 years? 15? You got to put a stepping stool in your bed so your chest is on that so you don't crush her. How'd you be hurt? In the army. You was in the army? The fuck happened? We not safe. Enemy run right by him. Like, you was a sniper? They had you in the back. What you do? Infantry.
You know, you
Were you
worked in the
eating the enemy? Oh, the best army I've ever seen in my life. Let me see you get up. He got up in pieces and shit. I got it right here.
Not the sound effects of him getting up and sitting down. Lord.
Okay.
No.
But that was funny though. He was like, oh. I like you. If I did what you did, we drink every day. What's your name? Papito? Hell no. Your real name Papito? Give me your ID right now. Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta come in. He told me I can't go that way. I'm not on camera. But you come in. Come on right here, DJ Mustard. That's name Papito.
Oh man.
Papito Geraldo, huh? You got the most Mexican name I've ever heard of on a black man. Papito Geraldo. Be honest, if he was a fighter and you were in the kitchen and you heard them announcing fighters, in the blue corner for Nicaragua. Papito Geraldo. You're gonna look over and he'll be like, oh.
All right, this is kind of funny. Okay. We're 33 minutes into TikTok. And it seems to be going okay. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be that bad. Now listen, this is just a general feed. I'm not underage, so maybe I'm not getting the full freakness of the TikTok. I'm not feeling the Asian manipulation. I'm seeing a lot of anti-police videos, but that's it.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Another cop video.
Do you mind leaving your bag in the car for safety reasons? Miss Williams, can you do that for me?
Are you deaf? Put the fucking bag in the car. I don't know what it is about the black population when it comes to police. They just do the opposite. It's just like, if you're going to live in a country that has law enforcement, if you don't like the law enforcement, why not move to another country that doesn't have police? Why would you live somewhere knowing that you're going to have an interaction where you might die? Why risk your life to stay somewhere that you don't like the rules? Just migrate somewhere else. The rest of us have no problem with the police. We like police. We love it. When you can call them and they show up. We know what it's like, especially if you're from LA like me. We know what it's like when you call and nobody comes. And now you're like, all those people that hate police, fuck them. I'd rather choose police over them any day of the week. Shit, it's them that you got to worry about. Breaking into your shit and trying to steal from you and kill you.
This is not an attack by Putin on Ukraine in the way that we are told every day. This started in 1990, February 1990, James Baker III, our Secretary of State, said,
well, already this video is different than you would see on Instagram or Facebook. This video is not anti-Russian propaganda. This video is actually being neutral or being honest. Jeffrey Sachs is actually a world-renowned researcher and a political commentator. I also believe he's a scientist as well. Not just political science, but he does scientific work as well for different institutions. I believe he's also a professor. He's actually talking about the genesis of the Ukraine-Russia conflict and how it just didn't start 2 years ago when they were forced to invade the Ukraine. So the pro-American, anti-Russian propaganda, I'm not seeing it on TikTok. I think that's unique. And if TikTok becomes owned by an American, I believe that will change on Sunday. You will not see this neutral. You won't see neutral content like this about Russia. Wow. Okay, that's a big deal. It's a really big deal.
Good morning, Mr. McLean. Sir, you're charged with interference with the duties of a public servant. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and/or $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Yes. An officer issued a traffic stop in Princeton, Texas, after observing the defendant exceed a speed limit of 45 miles per hour and make unsafe lane changes. The defendant did not have his driver's license, but told the officer his name and date of birth. While the officer was running the defendant's name.
All right, let's not go through the whole court case. This is the cool judge that makes videos about him freeing the blacks. So that's what I guess a pro-communist propaganda. So this is starting to feel a little bit of the I'm starting to feel the talk. I feel the tick, and I feel a little bit of the tick. I feel a drop of the talk. I'm starting to feel it now. Starting to see a little bit, starting to see the biases now. I'm starting to see it. I can now start to notice a disparity between American-owned social media and foreign-owned social media. I'm starting to see it. And you guys have been with me this whole time, so we're all seeing it together. I'm not just projecting. I've actually been going over video by video the differences between the types of the differences between the different social medias. Okay, let's go further.
Are you serious?
I'm real serious.
Why would you do that? You're just joking. You always do. Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Ha ha, bitch, get out the car. See, that's Rico. That's me. I'd put her out. Zero. I would just because you can't just physically, you're not going to want to physically put her out and have to worry about all that. I would just be like, you know what? I would just look at where the ring was thrown out, make a mental reminder, and say, you know what, babe? I'm sorry. Let's go get something to drink. Let's cooler heads prevail. Matter of fact, let's go somewhere and get something to eat. And I would find somewhere close by, and I would pull up and I'll say, okay, come on, let's go. And she'll grab her purse and she'll get out the car. I'll get out the car. And and she's on the passenger side, I would make sure I park to the left of the front door of the business. She would get out and start walking towards the front door of the business of the restaurant. I would then make a U-turn, get back in the car, and I would leave her there. That's it. No more arguing, no more fighting. I would go back to where that ring is. I would retrieve it. I would block her phone number. I would block her on social media accounts. I'd block her mother because that's the only person she's going to be able to call that has my number. And she can just go to hell. But that's me. So I don't know how he's going to handle it, but he's definitely but they're already married, so you didn't know she had a bad temper like this. You got to go ahead and but you know, he has an accent, so she's probably worth more than him, which is good. That means you don't got to pay her. but just leave her. No more fighting. 2025, we don't fight and argue with women no more. We leave them. And then we just meet new women, preferably the ones that live in Colombia. That's it.
Okay.
You want me to go fetch the rain that you just threw out? Oh, you done lost your whole mind. Yeah, TikTok. I don't know if this is the tick or the talk, but I feel something. I don't know. I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way about this. Oh, by the way, I only got a couple more seconds. I can't even do people arguing around me. I can't do it anymore. I'm shell shocked. I told you I had an abusive girlfriend that used to hit me and then to give me turkey tacos after so that I wouldn't press charges. And it worked. So you gotta, that's why you gotta just run away from them before they started crying, apologizing, and giving you food, because I'm weak. I'm weak. I have a weakness for well-seasoned turkey tacos and tomatoes, since I love tomatoes. Just in case anybody's listening and wants to make me some tacos and hit me, at least you know what I like, But
You know what?
she's talking to him like she's a man. She's talking to him like she can fight. Like you can't. And you're just hoping that you can call police to come help you. But you're talking to him like you can fight him and you could win. But all you're going to do is cry if he jumps on you. And he looks like he's almost there, but he knows there's a camera right here and his citizenship is on the line. So he's like, I got a lot to lose. Tough situation to be in. That's why I'm like, just leave her. Just leave her. Don't argue with her. Don't fight with her. Leave her and find somebody who's younger than her, smaller than her, and let her go argue with her mom or argue with herself by herself. Let's see this.
I thought you were joking around. You don't feel too good, does it?
She doesn't even look good enough to talk to this man like this. She's talking to him like she has a lot of options. You might have some citizenship that he wants, but how bad do you want to live in the States, bro? It can't be that bad. It can't be this bad.
I fell down the stairs. What are you doing? How about you find this way? How about from your way? Bring out the window. How about that?
That way. Yeah. Okay.
So I actually get this question a lot.
Another commercial. So 50% of TikTok is commercials. I would say no. So far, it looks like 30%.
You?
How old are you? I'm not saying anything weird because I'm 12 years old, but I'm just curious how old.
Oh, yeah. Scared.
Do you live in Quebec or something?
No, Toronto.
You live in Toronto?
What the fuck is on his lip? Bro, this isn't good.
Oh, where? You live in Toronto?
Richmond.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold the fuck on. Why are you on here talking about fucking somebody with this monstrosity on your mouth? Bro, we were just having a thing where this girl's bragging about how she has herpes yesterday. Is he one of those eaters that went over there to her house? What is on your lip, dude? And why are you talking on a microphone, well lit, a very well lit background, better lit than my shit, all professional, and you have that gigantic cold sore on or that blister on your lip?
I don't know how to say it, leaking my place.
Take your place. Let me come through.
Bro, he literally has to drink from the side of the cup because he doesn't want to get the bum bump on it because it hurts. And she's talking to him. Does she not see that thing? And she's talking about giving him her bro, women are.
Wait, how old are you though? You're 7. You're over the age of 18, right? just dropped us for the whip. All right, Daddy.
Hopefully that's a skit.
Talk to Bill Nye the Science Guy and Miss Frizzle first. Move right on into this relationship. What's your name, sir? Jerry. Thanks.
Bill Nye the Science Guy and Miss. Oh, this dude's good. He's good with the audience. But we've already seen him twice. He's funny. If you want to look him up on Instagram or on TikTok, Mr. Nate Jackson, I think. Is that his name? Hopefully it's Mr. Nate Jackson. I'm not sure. I think that's his name. It says it right here. So
Before we continue dating, I need you to show me your bank account. I just want to make sure I'm not wasting my time.
I have no problem doing that.
What's this?
I'll show you. Step on that scale and what you make the box. I just want to make sure that the interior matches the paint job.
Not right now. Before we continue dating.
okay, this is a married couple. So they're promoting heterosexual married couples. I like that. I see them on Facebook every day. So this is similar to Facebook. I don't see anything too crazy about TikTok so far when it comes to this.
Where the hell do you go every day?
To the bathroom, sir.
The back. To the damn back. Before.
Oh God, more bullshit about certain people being very good when it came to doing numbers for fake missions to fake locations like the moon and to space and to Mars and all that bullshit. So you're saying that these are the women that were responsible for coming up with the fake, I guess, calculations on how to get to these imaginary places that we cannot go in the first place. Not gonna watch the Hidden Figures bullshit. We're not gonna do that today. But it is a movie clip and it's not flagged, so I guess you're allowed to play movies on here. That's good.
Let me make one thing clear. I don't care how important you are to me. The moment you make it clear that I'm not important to you, you become a stranger to me. I've learned that loyalty is everything.
Okay, that's inspirational.
Hey, it's your
Commercial. Cops.
Fuck off, right? Because what's going to end up happening? I got you. Don't just tell us to fuck off, right? Because what's going to end up happening?
Okay, more cops. A woman in the airport making a scene in front of strangers, being the victim, and this poor guy. You have no idea how many times I've been that poor guy where I'm just sitting there. But in my opinion, he should have got up and left her and not waited around. But then again, he did the right thing. Silent treatment. Don't argue. Don't fight. Okay, that's cool. Blonde woman that was probably hot 20 years ago, still feeling entitled. Do you want to beat me up? Do you want me to die? Do you want to fuck me? So kill one, marry one, some fight. Like, I mean, it's like, what are my options here? Okay. That's pretty typical for social media. I've seen this video before.
Excuse me. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. This is a award ceremony for doctors, not a free rodeo you walk into.
I'm actually Monica's husband.
Forgive me. I'm so sorry. It's your outfit. I was. Aaron? Oh, Andrew. Andrew. Yeah, right? Yeah, Monica talks about you all the time at work.
It's nice.
Okay, Andrew, why the fuck aren't you dressed? Why are you like you about to go drink a 40 and ride a bicycle to the corner store? Where's your suit if your wife's a doctor? Oh, this evil white man propaganda. That's what all the cop videos are. Basically just evil white men. So TikTok is very anti-white men so far. You can tell they have a extreme bias, and you're going to see a lot of that on here. But you see that on all social media sites now. So if you're a straight white man, you're done. They only love gay whites. They only love gay white men. They love the fuck out of them, but a straight white man, they hate them. On all the social media sites, that's the algorithm. But Zuckerberg's a straight white man again now, so maybe that's going to change on Facebook.
Wait, you started a small business and didn't open?
I don't like the fact that they're trying to normalize chemicals being sprayed in your skies. Your sky should be blue. It should not have streaks like this in your sky. And I don't know what the fuck DJ Khaled is talking about, but I want him to address where he lives and why the skies are so fucked up. It looks pretty pristine, like he's in a mountain area. Why are they spraying over the mountains? What the fuck is going on? Look, another one. Another one. Another one.
Open up an account with Northwood? Well, no, I just.
Oh man, Khaled is doing a commercial. Fuck.
When Stephen Curry saw his high school teacher, he was completely stunned. That day, Curry's former homeroom teacher had spent a considerable amount of money on front row NBA tickets to watch the game with his wife. He wanted to find out if his long-lost student would still remember him after all these years. As soon as they arrived in Oakland, the teacher, worried about missing the opportunity.
This is an old ass video. Curry looks young as shit. So.
Seems like you've been drinking.
Innocent. Let her go. I don't even care what.
Oh my god, he said, say the alphabet starting with the with the letter N, and she said an alphabet. Okay, TikTok's funny.
If she's too impaired to drive home, have her call a friend. Don't take that girl to jail. That's the most genius answer on a traffic stop I've ever seen in my life. She's good.
Seems like you've been drinking.
You say the alphabet starting with innocent. Let her go.
I just bought it. Nah, I just got it today. I'm gonna play it. I just got out of the car. Nah, bro, I just bought it myself. Nah, bro.
Okay, but the stereotypes are all wrong. They don't steal. They don't attack people. They are not out to get you. But this is them promoting propaganda against themselves.
It's a camera across the street, bro. It's a camera across the street, bro. What up? Where the hell you from? I'm from around here, bro. You trying to sell a PS5?
I don't know. You're not going to see a black dude with his titties out wearing a pushaisi, typically, with his knees caved in. I don't know. I think he's an actor. I think this is a skit. I think they're all in on it. But it's reenacting some stuff that probably really happens. But I don't think this is random.
Nah, I just bought it for me. Let me see that motherfucker. You can look at it. Oh, bro. Hey, bro. Hey.
They on some bullshit, yo. Like real shit. Big
Hey.
sexy and them, they took this boy goddamn game since.
Yeah. What you finna do with it? Oh, shit, finna go play the game. No, don't sell it to me. I don't know, bro. I just got it. Hold up, bro. You about to do that? What you talking about? Nah, bro. Hell no.
It's reality. I guess it's real life.
I'm too friendly to start firefights, man. When I go to parks, I walk around with starbursts in my pocket. You don't want to fight that guy. This girl at a bar hit on me one time. I was talking to her, and then her boyfriend came up to us. He was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I was like, hey.
That'll work. That might keep me out of trouble.
He took a strawberry. He was like,
I guess that's kind of funny.
My business is around so much.
Another fucking commercial. Is there a TikTok like a monthly subscription you got to pay so that you don't got to look at advertisements?
come back, man. Come back. one would be 10,000. Serious, adios.
You can hear the reaction of others in the crew.
Yep. Propaganda. So don't get me wrong. I like, I like videos of pretty girls with their ass out, but it's like, how much is too much? Like this is it. Is every video just pretty girls just showing off their ass in leggings? Like, they can't read, they can't cook, they can't clean, they can't do anything, but they have an ass. Like, I don't know. You got to be a really simple dude for that to work nowadays. I guess that's why so many dudes are just now just going completely to the right and not dealing with it.
Everyone is making ground beef like this after seeing this genius idea. Start by cutting a large cabbage. Cut it into slices about 2 fingers thick. Once
Somebody texted me and said that Beyonce's mommy came for me on Instagram. I said, what? Excuse me, Tina Knowles? What have I done to deserve this? This is so wrong.
That's her name, Tina Knowles?
This morning. She's like,
that's her name, Tina? That's Beyonce's mom? Who knows? I don't know.
Like the nice one, the soft one. And she told me to remember that we were raised to show respect to our elders. She's like, be nice to Ms. Tina Knowles. And I am going to be nice. I'm going to be as gentle as I possibly can to Beyonce's mammy going on here. But I have to say, I'm not Becky with the good hair. I'm not going to tolerate this, trying to play the culture, thinking everyone's going to think it's a slam dunk. Oh, no, we're not doing that. There will be a response here. So let me just back it up to give everyone a refresher of how this drama all started. So Kamala lost the election, and then people were stunned when a political reporter broke the story that despite having $1 billion in the bank at the start of this year, the Biden-Harris campaign ended with negative $20 million. This was the tweets. This was the reporter, Christopher Cadelago. He wrote Kamala Harris's campaign ended with at least $20 million in debt per 2 sources familiar. She raised over $1 billion and had $118 million in the bank as of October 16th. So just a couple of weeks before the election, this woman had $118 million in the bank, and it all magically evaporated. And then the DNC staffers and the campaigners began pointing the finger at one another as to who or what was to blame for this colossal failure, and also just financial irresponsibility. And in the midst of the blame game, a Kamala campaign staffer leaked to the press. Make that clear. A Kamala campaign staffer leaked to the press with specific amounts that musical celebrities had been paid for their endorsements. Allegedly, they listed Megan Thee Stallion, they listed Eminem, and they listed Beyonce with specific amounts. So again, let's not forget this.
everyone
Somebody texted me and said that Beyonce's mom, and you can see, we're just showing you these comments in a row. Somebody writes, Tina, hush.
Okay, so I have seen some Candace stuff, but I only see it on Twitter. I don't see a lot of Candace Owens material on Instagram or Facebook unless I post it or someone like myself. But yeah.
I'm leaving, and I'm not coming back. There's money for you in shoebox under the bed. It should last you 10 months, maybe a year if you don't misuse it. Can I come with you? No. Why not? Because you're old enough to be on your own. I'm 12. You know, Grandma was 15 when she had me. I never met Grandma. Eat that. You told me we were having chicken. I'm having chicken. There's no time to cook a chicken. I'm leaving soon. Don't. No, you don't. Yes, I do. They're picking me up, Libby. Who's picking you up? That's none of your business. Dad? No. Stop it. Take me with you. There is no room in the car. I can ride in the trunk. I can pull my brother almost a minute. Okay. Promise me something? What? Promise me you will not quit school. I can go to school wherever you're going. You promise me. No. You promise me or I'm taking the money. Take it. I don't need it. Yes, you do. I have the house. What house? This house. You don't have this house, Lily. Yes, I do, and I'm going to sell it. We don't own the house, Lily. We pay rent every month. The money that I've left you is enough so that you can continue to pay rent every month for the next year if you don't misuse it, as I've said. I'm going to misuse it. What? Do it. It's your money now. And where will I go? When the money's gone? That's not my problem. But this is your life. You get to make your own decisions now. I don't want to make my own decision. Well, you have to. Okay. Enough. Enough. You are not going to stop me from going. I can work for you. What? I can do whatever you want. I can be your assistant. You are no assistant with me. My daughter is nobody's assistant. You're nobody's assistant with me.
Unpopular opinion, that would be the best, in my opinion now, especially in 2025, that would be the best type of parenting. You tell your kid one day, hey, listen, you want to be a fuck up? You want to burn through the money I'm leaving you? You want to mess up things? It's on you. None of my business. Here goes your money. You pay the bills and this. Start them off young. Make them responsible early. If they think you're gonna bail them out, if you're gonna always be there, it makes them weak, pathetic, and it also makes them feel like they can keep getting themselves in trouble because you're gonna always be there for them. When I hit a certain age and I was starting to get in trouble, my grandmother told me, she was like, all your other friends, they got these parents and everybody that's gonna show up and bail them out and get them out of trouble all the time. She was like, I'm not gonna do it. So if you don't want to go to school, don't go. You want to hang out with your friends, get in trouble, go do what you want to do. Do whatever. You don't want to listen, do whatever you want. But realize if something happens, you're on your own. And that stuck with me. I think I was like 15 years old. I wanted to be a gangbanger. I was doing things. I was doing different things. So that made me realize that I got to be smarter about everything I'm doing because of that tough talk. So in my opinion, this is some good parenting right here. I mean, it sounds like you're abandoning your kid, but I mean, honestly, kids were working and in all of human history, the way we're living right now in this Western society in America, this is new. Things have only been like this further. This is the first time things have been like this in human history. And it's only been like this for, let's say, what year did child labor laws start? It's been like this for maybe about 60 years. A small blink, a small drop in a bucket of time. Things have not always been the way they are now. So probably have to go back. This is how things used to be and probably how they need to be for a lot of people, for them to get it, Another fucking commercial. There's got to be a TikTok premium or something that you can do to not see advertisements all day. I swear there must be. And I'm logged in too, so it's not like I'm just more girls in ass videos. But you know what? These are white girls on Instagram and Facebook. It's mainly black girls. So this is actually a good thing. There you go.
I said, okay, my bad. What's up? He said, I've been with my girl for like 4 years now. I said,
The married couple.
Go make me a sandwich. I gotta take it.
Not being able to sit on your ass.
Hey, where's Javier?
He's all around us.
Yeah, all yours. Well,
I like, okay, married stuff. Okay.
What the fucking would fucking happen if a fucking needle fucking broke off in your fucking vein?
That's what fucking happened to some dumbass shooting up. The fucking needle snapped, so the fucker slapped a fucking tourniquet on his fucked up arm.
This whole F-bomb cartoon, I've only seen that on TikTok. Okay, that's good. That's not anti-family. I don't know. I don't know. If bro's wearing pajamas, you might want to leave him alone. Why are you getting in his face? Why not just talk normal? Oh, no. And they're so smart that they back away instead of driving forward so they can see her plate. Damn. Oh, this is her car. Yo, why did she fire his shit up? Why did she? Bro was walking away. She fired his shit up. Why did she do that? I don't understand. What? Look at her. She's in his face. He don't want no. He doesn't want any trouble. Listen, he's backing away. He's wearing pajamas. He didn't want any problems, bro. There was no need for this. She woke up and chose violence today. Look at this. Look, he did nothing wrong. He did nothing to deserve this. He's innocent. Look at this. He fires his shit up. Look, he's walking away. God. What the fuck? The body slam was nothing. Why she tee off? Look. That's it. This TikTok, this tiki-taki is too.
It's officially
another commercial. I'm done. We're done. We're done for today. So look, we just did tell me what you think about this whole TikTok thing. If it's really worse than any other social media sites, or can you see a bias, whether it's heavy, whether it's slight? I do see a bias. It's very anti-police, anti-straight white male, pro-white women, listening to rap music and showing off their asses. It's pro-comedy, and there's some funny stuff on there. But I mean, we spent an hour just scrolling. I'm sure it gets worse, but I haven't seen anything that was too drastically different than any other social media sites, because everything is anti-straight white men nowadays. So TikTok, I guess, just kind of, I don't know, condenses it into one place. But maybe this is meant for kids. Maybe I'm not getting the same pictures that other people's children are getting. Okay, look, they have a live section, so you can join other people's lives. Lots of video games. Who's this poetic lady? Is she live?
Guys that act like you're helping Black love, you're actually the reason why these men are treating the women like shit. Now, we already know meth is growing and meth is married or whatever, but that's a whole different topic.
Oh, this is one of those racist black streams of black bullshit. I don't know. No one has time for. Nobody wants to hear that shit no more. That bullshit's played out. Okay. Well, look, we did our deep dive into TikTok. Give me your thoughts on it. We just scrolled for an hour to see what we could see, and tell me what your thoughts. I have my opinions. I'll put them in the video below. Like and subscribe to the Safe and Effective Podcast on Instagram and on YouTube and on Rumble. And let me know what you think. And we'll be back on in about an hour. I'm gonna go get some more food, walk my dogs, and then I'll be back. Okay. Thank you very much. And remember, fuck the World Health Organization and fuck the World Economic Forum. Thank you.
I've been looking for an apartment, but I have horrible credit. Cosigning.com helps you get a cosigner that helps you out to get your dream apartment. Don't let your horrible credit get you down. Cosigning.com has changed the game. I got a cosigner quick and easy. I couldn't have asked for a better service.